this video, I'm going to show you if you would like to connect your A2 Live sound card for your Zoom meeting or conference. Without further ado, let's get started. And now let me show you the things we will need in this video. Okay, so first of all, of course, this is our A2 Live sound card, and in this setup we will be doing the Zoom meeting from this laptop. So from this PC, our participant would be this handset or this phone on here. And of course we will be using a condenser microphone. Let's just put this one on here. Okay, and of course the cord for that is this one. Normally it comes when you buy a condenser microphone, it comes with this cable, XLR2, so XLR to 3.5 mm. So let's connect this one right away, and of course the other end we will connect to here. So we'll connect it to here, to the one that says 48 volt, because this is a condenser microphone. So 48 volt mic. And now I will be using a headset. I'll connect this one to earphone. Okay, so this one has a built-in microphone, but because I will not be using the built-in microphone of this headset, I will connect this one to the one that says earphone, because the microphone on here will also pick up the voice. So if you do not want that, then connect this one, if it has a built-in microphone, connect it to the one that says earphone. Not unless you wanted to use that microphone on here, the built-in, plus the condenser microphone, then connect it to the one that says headset. The cord that we will be using to connect this A2 Live sound card to this laptop is this one. So this is USB type A to USB type C. And the USB type A, we will just connect this one to the USB port of this laptop, which is on the side. And then of course the type C one we will connect from here to the one that says PC/OTG. So let's connect it here. And there you go, we're all set. And by the way, if you wonder, the two USB cords here that I connected are for the keyboard and for the mouse. As you can see, I had already signed in my Zoom account on this laptop. So again, this laptop would be the host, while this phone on here will be our participant. By the way, from this A2 Live sound card, as you recall, we connected the condenser microphone to here, to the one that says 48V mic. So for that, just take note that your volume control of your condenser microphone is from here and not from here. So this volume control here is for the microphone that is connected to here, to the one that says mic only. And again, because we connected our condenser microphone to here, make sure for that to work, this one is turned on for this volume to work, and for condenser microphone to work. Otherwise it will not work if this is turned off, and of course if this is at 0. Okay, so there you go. By the way, from here it's up to you how much denoise level here you wanted to use. It's all up to you. If it's noisy in your surroundings, of course you wanted it up to the max. Okay, so now let's start a new meeting from here. Okay, there you go. It says join with computer audio. Okay, let's maximize this one. And now for this to connect, what we will do is we're going to join the meeting. And of course, to get to the ID, just select or tap the one that says participant and then hit invite. Okay, and from here the Zoom ID is just up there. So let's enter that over here. Okay, and then hit join. And now the password is just down here, and it's case sensitive. Okay. Okay, we're now connected. So Wi-Fi or cellular data, let's just tap that. And what I'll do is I'm going to mute myself on here because I will not be talking back to here. Okay, so let's close this one first. Okay, there you go. It might feedback because I'm so close, but we'll see. From here, what I will do is I'm just gonna turn the volume from here so that you can hear the audio output from this phone as our participant. From here, the one that has that like a camcorder icon, so tap that and then go to video settings, just to make sure that this A2 Live sound card is connected to this PC or laptop. So from here, go to audio, okay, and then speaker, make sure this one is selected, the A2 Live sound card, and the name for this one is MV Silicon B1 USB audio, so make sure that is selected. And for the microphone, this one, the name of this is the same, MV Silicon B1 USB audio. So microphone as well as the speaker, set that as this one. Okay, so now it's set, so let's X out from there. Okay, so now I'm gonna turn the volume up from here. Okay, sound check, testing, 1 2 1 2 3 4. Okay, so as you can see, the volume here is not at the max yet. Okay, let me turn it up. There you go. Sound check, testing, 1 2 1 2 3 4. Sound check, testing, 1 2 1 2 3 4. Okay, so again, as I mentioned earlier, this volume here is not gonna work if you connect this microphone to the 48 volt mic port of this A2 Live sound card. Okay, let's give it a try. See, it's already at the max, and then the audio output did not change. Okay, so again, it doesn't matter if this is high or low because this condenser microphone is connected to the 48 volt mic port, so this one is not gonna work. Only this one here, the volume slider from here. Okay, let me turn this up some more. Sound check, testing, 1 2, and again you can turn this up some more. Sound check, testing, 1 2. And by the way, unlike other sound cards, the record volume knob has to be on high all the time. So in this A2 Live sound card, I find it different because even if the record volume slider is at 0, the participant's still able to hear you. So as you notice, there is audio coming out from this phone as I am talking. Sound check, testing, 1 2. So something like that. By the way, the volume control for the sound effects on here is from here. Let's test some of the sound effects on here and we'll check if it'll come out from this phone as our participant. Okay, let's start from Oh No. Okay, and songs. And maybe let's try Thank You.
Thank you very much.
Okay, and let's try Cheer. And again, if you wanted it louder, right now I could not really put this one up to the max because it does feedback. Okay, let me show you. Okay, let's see. Aggregate. Okay, let's try Observe. Okay, so again, if we're going to turn this down, okay, there you go. So if it's a 0, there won't be no effects. So only you can hear that effects or sound effects from this headset, but not the participant. Okay, let me just put this on. Okay, I'm gonna click that again. Maybe this time I'll try this one. Okay, so right now I can only hear it, but not your participant. So make sure this one is up for your participant to be able to hear that sound effects. Okay, so something like that. So again, if you want to use these preset sound effects on here, this is the volume control for that. Although if it's at 0, only you as a host can hear that, but not your participant. Okay, and now let me show you the some preset effects here for your vocals. So it's all up to you if you want to use or select some of them. Let's say, for example, if you want to use K-song. Sound check, testing 1, 2, and that is the effect if you want to use K-song. And fashion, okay, fashion is like that, and then professional, and then DJ. So if you want to use DJ doesn't have lots of reverb on it, so it's up to you if you want to select that. Let's say game. So game is flat without any effects, no reverb or echo. And if you select original, so original is almost the same as game. And now let me show you my settings on here. Okay, maybe I'm gonna lower this one first. Okay, so as to my settings on here, treble, mezzo, and bass. So it's up to you how much treble you want to use. So I'm just going to set it at 12 o'clock or in the middle, as well as this one in the middle. Maybe I'll set the bass at 9 o'clock. Okay, and for the echo here, maybe let's set it to 0 for now. And for the sound here, the sound doesn't matter if it's at the max or at 0, because this is for the volume control if we're going to connect an external speaker. Since we will not be connecting an external speaker, then this one doesn't matter if it's at the max or at 0. And the dodge, this is if, for example, you are talking and you want to have a background of you while talking. So that means as you stop talking, the volume of your background music goes up, and then when you talk, then it lowers the volume of that background music that you're playing. Okay, let's give it a sample right away. Okay, so let's open this one. Okay, I'm gonna turn the volume up now from here. Okay, so let's play this music on here. Okay, let's maybe try this. Okay, and the volume for that, wherever is the volume from your laptop, you can control that from here. So something like that. Okay, there you go. So now that I have a background music, again, you can control the background music from here or from the volume of your laptop. Okay, now I am going to turn on the dodge on here. Okay, now the dodge is turned on. As you notice, you could hardly hear the background music from this one here. And now if I'm going to stop talking, okay, and now I'm going to talk again. So as you notice, you could hardly hear the background music, but if I'm going to stop talking, there you go. So again, that is the use of the dodge. Okay, let me pause this one now. Okay, most of the time that is being used for DJs. Okay, and now let me show you the preset sound effects on here. Okay, so let's start from here. Oh no. And then songs. Okay, and then next. Okay, and then this one. Then awkward. Then thank you. And then hello. Okay, and observe. And evacuate. And then why. And aggregate. And then clap. the spice, attention, and then laugh, cheer, and then that, and this one. Okay, so as you notice, it does work well. Clearly being heard from this phone or from this phone as our participant. I believe this three here, so K-song, fashion, professional, are more for singing if you want to use them. And maybe for podcasting or doing DJ then or gaming, you can perhaps use the three: DJ, game, or original. Okay, and now the use of this eliminate, this is same as elimination for other type of sound card. So which means while you are playing a song that has vocals, it somehow remove the vocals, but not 100%. But I guarantee you the output, audio output, is not as great. So that should be your only last resort or last option only. Otherwise, the audio is not as great. So if there is a chance for you to look for the karaoke song, then do that. But if no choice, you have to use it in that moment, then this is the use of that. Okay, let's give it a sample. Okay, now let's try this one here. Okay, so this song has vocals. Okay, let me just forward it. And you will notice while I am playing this one here, your participant is able to hear that music that I'm playing on here. Okay, I'm just gonna forward it here. Okay, I'm gonna play it now. Okay, there you go. So as you notice, it has vocals. And now if you want to remove the vocals or somehow remove it, then this is the use of that. Okay, I'm going to play this one and then I'm going to turn on the eliminate. Okay, I'm going to turn it on now. And there you go. So that's what it is. It removes the vocals and you can sing along with that. But again, as you notice, the karaoke or the -1 is not great. Okay, so again, if that is your only option, of course you can use that as your karaoke song, or you can sing along with that. Okay, sound check. Testing 1 2. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna turn off now the eliminate. Okay, I'm gonna pause this one now. Okay, so again, that is the use of that. If you want to use this one here, let's say electric sound, this is just effects to your vocals. Okay, so let's turn it on. Sound check. Testing 1 2, and then sound check. Testing 1 2. So as you press this electric sound, it gives you a different vocal tone. It's like a robotic sound almost. So again, you can use that for singing purposes. And then if you also want to use the voice changer on here, you can. Okay, so let's try female. Sound check. Testing 1 2. 1 2 3 4, and then male. Sound check. Testing 1 2. And then baby. Sound check. Testing 1 2. There you go. So far in this type of sound card, you only have 3 kinds of voice changer. And now the use of this timeout on here. Let's say, for example, you are playing sound effects on here and you don't want to finish listening to that, then this is how to stop it. Let's say, for example, you selected evacuate and you don't want to listen all of that, then simply tap timeout. There you go, and it stopped that specific sound effects. And now let me show you if you are going to screen share a video to your participant. So okay, let's do that, screen share. And then from here, I'll ask you what the screen you wanted to share. So let's check, for example, on here. So first, I'm going to show you, I'll share the screen to here, but first, I will not share the sound. I will only share the screen, not the sound. Okay, let's hit share now. Okay, so from here, as a participant, of course, you have the capability of zooming it, so something like that. And as a host, you have the ability to maximize this one, of course, so just tap that to maximize it. So it's so that it's in a full mode on here for your participants. So if we're going to play this one, okay, there you go. Okay, let's pause this one. Okay, so what I'm trying to point is you can share the screen without sharing the audio, but the audio is way better if you share also the audio, not just the screen. Somehow, if you do not share the audio, just the video, the audio, I find it a little bit distorted. Audio is best if you also share the audio, so video and the audio. Okay, so let's stop the sharing first. Okay, so again, if we're going to share the screen, so here I'm going to share that, and then I am going to share also the sound. Okay, so again, this is sharing both the video and the audio. And I'm just going to maximize this one so your viewer's view is in full mode. Okay, I'm going to play this one. So again, this is if you share both the audio and the video. Maybe let's rewind it there. Okay, and now let me show you again if you are going to share just the video and not the audio. So at least you can compare the audio output from your participants' view. Okay, let's again share that same screen. And again, this time we will not share the sound. So again, earlier I showed you sharing both the sound and the video, and this time just the video, not the sound. Okay, let's hit share, and let's maximize this one, and let's hit play. There you go. So again, that is the difference if you share the video compared to sharing both video and the audio. Okay, I'm gonna stop sharing now. Now, let's say, for example, you are doing karaoke or you wanted to share to your viewers and you want to use two sources of your background music. So let me show you. So for example, here you want to let's say you want to use this as your karaoke song and you want another device. Let's use this iPad here as our other source for background music. Just wanted to show you that you can even play them both at the same time if you want, but of course it's not good. But if for some reason you needed to use that, it is possible. So by the way, I connected this iPad here to this A2 Live sound card using Bluetooth. Let me lower this one first. Okay, so simply go to settings and then go to Bluetooth and make sure it's turned on. And A2 Live sound card is the very top there. So of course, make sure to turn this on here, otherwise it will not be connected at all. Okay, turn on the Bluetooth right there. And then, okay, so it says here connected already. Okay, so again, the name of this A2 live sound card is just says A2 on here. So it's now connected. Okay, let's open YouTube. Let's say, for example, let's use this background music. Let's first play this one. So it should be able to be heard by our participant because it's now connected to here. Okay, let's play this one. Okay, so it's not that loud. Let's turn it up from here. There you go. So again, if you want to do that, if you want to use that as your another source of your background music, you can. And then of course you can, the volume is just over here and from this one here. There you go. And of course, if you want to sing with that and use the K song, something like that, sound check, testing 1 2, and then or fashion or professional. Okay, so anyway, it's all up to you. And let me just show you quickly that it is possible to play them both at the same time. Okay, let me play this one here. Okay, so if I'm going to pause this one, so this is another background, or this is another karaoke song I'm playing right now. Okay, let me turn this up from here. You could hardly hear it because I lowered the volume. Okay, there you go. Okay, so there you go. Okay, so again, if you want to play them both at the same time, it is possible. There you go. So I am playing this one and that one. So again, if you have, let's say, if you have a lineup of a song to sing, or maybe if you have a lineup of background music to play, you can do this. So you can set some from this laptop and then some from the other source, let's say, for example, from this iPad. And lastly, for this preset effects or vocal tone here, you can use them also if you would like. Let's test some of them. Let's say number 10. Number 10 sounds like that. And then number 7 sounds like that. And then number 4, and then number 1. There you go. So again, it's up to you if you want to use those preset effects to your vocals. And that's all I can share for today. Thanks again, guys, for watching. If you like this type of videos, please give it a like. And if you want more of this type of videos, consider subscribing and hit the notification bell so you are always updated for all the upcoming videos I will be posting. Keep safe, and until next time.